Okay, everybody, got a haul. Wanted to share what I've been up to, what I found, what's going on. It's not a very big haul, mostly dollar bins, and that's about it. So it'll probably be maybe about a 10-minute video. So it'll be probably one of the shorter ones, but I just wanted to share, let you guys know what I've been up to, and we'll start off with this beauty here. So if you can see right there, it's signed by Todd McFarlane. And gosh, I should have done a little bit more research. But one of his signings that he did probably in the I want to say it was in the 90s. They had this stamp, and they stamped the back of the book. So you can see it right there. So if you see these books signed by McFarlane, and it has that stamp on it on the back, it kind of like certifies it a little bit, in my mind anyway. And I've always thought about wanting to get one if I saw it and the price was right and that sort of thing. And this was a purchase from my comic book store hour credit job. You know, they pay me in comics, and I don't know, I always thought it was cool. You know, you got the authenticity stamp, I guess you could say. I don't know, who knows how accurately, but you know, it's a classic cover. Kind of a cool autograph. I'm not a big autograph guy, but I don't know, I liked it, I wanted it. It probably retails for $100, so I was happy to add that to the collection. The other thing I recently got here that I like a lot, I have Star Wars The Force Unleashed. This is, it's based on the video game, obviously. It's more of like a trade paperback, but it's comic book inside, and this is considered the first appearance of Starkiller, so who's a character in this video game. So I don't know, I've always looked for it. I always thought it was cool. $15 is definitely a good price for this. Anytime first appearance Star Wars, you can't go wrong. So I was like, okay, I'll get it and make it happen. I don't know. So, you know, Taylor Swift is such in the pop cultural world these days. And, you know, being a comic book collector, I was like, I wonder what Taylor Swift's first comic book appearance is. Truthfully, I have no idea. I do not know. But I came across this, and, you know, it was, I want to say it was like $12 shipped to me. It was lower. A lot of them go for more, and I thought, hey, that's just a good deal. I'll just get it. I don't know, nothing fancy about it. Just kind of one of the Grimm Fairy Tales of Terror April Fools 2017 edition. Obviously, you got Kanye and Taylor on the cover, and I don't know. I just thought it was cool, so I got it. Yeah. Some other eBay purchases before we get into the dollar bin books. I guess we'll do that. I don't know. I love Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty is a great show, really. But you know, the number one comic is expensive. This is Rick and Morty #1, but it's the 5th printing. I don't know. I want to say it was probably like $12, $13. Get it to me. I think it was like $10 plus shipping or $8 plus shipping. I don't know. It's like around $12 to get to me. So I was like, I don't have it. I've been wanting it. That seems like a better deal. Might as well get it. This is a back cover, Dave Stevens. This is the back cover of another book. I want to say it was a Dick Tracy book. A bunch of these Dick Tracy books. Yeah. So this is the cover. You know, a bunch of these Dick Tracy books have this on it. I would have to say, I think it's like 7 or 8 of them. But I don't know. I liked it. I wanted it. I got it on eBay. It was less than $10 shipped to me. I was like, okay, cool. Might as well enjoy the Dave Stevens-ness of it with the blue background instead of the yellow. It's kind of cool, actually. Let's see. What else do we have before we get into the dollar books? Oh, yeah, we only have a couple left, and then we're into the dollar books, so... came across some Barbies that were, I don't know, I think these were a little bit more than $1. I think they were like $2, maybe $3. I can't remember. But I don't know, I just like the covers. They have that Archie feel to it. So I was like, oh, these covers are kind of cool. I'll get them for so cheap. And the last one here, just a cool Fantastic Four 210. I don't have this one, classic collector's cover. It was $4. I was like, I'm gonna get this. And it's in high grade, so I was like, okay, I'll get it. Now we're doing a bunch of dollar books. X Factor #4, first appearance of Frenzy. Okay, whatever, why not? $1. Regan's Raiders #1. Reagan's Raiders #1. I don't know. I just thought it was cool. I don't think it goes for anything. I don't even know. Just a J. Scott Campbell cover for $1. I have this one, but they changed but I think she's colored in and she's not, Rogue's not. So it's like, okay, cool. It's a switch. It's a little different one than the one I have. Whatever. It was $1. This one, it was in the dollar bin, but don't get me wrong. It's 0.5 condition. So it's one of those classic books you find where low grade is better than no grade for sure. I probably wouldn't spend more than $1 on this book, but it's the first appearance of Animal Man. It was in the dollar bin because it's in such bad condition. But I don't own it. I've kind of always wanted it. There was a time I almost spent $100 on a copy of it, but I don't know. I spent $100. You really wanted a little bit better condition than what it was in, and I was like, eh. But for $1, hey, now I own the first appearance of Animal Man. I thought it was cool, so I just got it. Those are pretty much the ones I just showed you. Now were for the collection. Now we're to stock, overages, good deals, whatever we got, to just have on ready. I've talked about this one before, Fantastic Four 209. It was also in the same section next to the 210, but 209 is the first appearance of Herbie. $4. You just can't go wrong. I'll pick this up all day long for under $5 in good condition. It's a high grade. It's good to have right now. The other one I'll pick up, I got 209, 210, which I'm keeping, but these two already have 211, first appearance of Terrax, who is supposedly going to be in the Fantastic Four movie and one of the Heralds of Galactus in the movie. So can't go wrong with the first appearance of Terrax. You gotta add it to the collection or into the inventory when you see it for such a good deal. So that's that. Now everything here to the end is $1. I don't know. I think I have this already, but it was $1. It was still sealed. The XO Man of War Retribution trade paperback. I don't know. I just like that one. I get it. All right, here's another trade paperback. Well, maybe it's thick or something. I don't know. I just thought it was cool. It was $1. I'll get it. And the other trade paperback that I thought was cool that I saw for $1, which now I can't find. Yes, here it is. Wolverine Typhoid Kiss. I don't know. That looks, they were $1. I'll probably read that. I want to read that. It looks interesting. So I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. Certain things you don't have on your list, but when you're going through dollar bins and something just catches your eye and I want to read that and check it out for $1, you do it. So that's how I got these. Oh, one more. I found it. Here's another one I got for cover. Can't go wrong. Uncanny X-Men #4 from the 2013 series, second print. They seem like shorter print run, and they seem to be going more than cover. So I was happy to find that. Now we're back. Yeah, everything else here is $1, but there's some pretty good stuff in here actually. So whenever I see the Fatal Attractions for $1, I always like getting it. Actually, I'm running low on Excalibur ones. I hope I find a big bunch of Excalibur for $1 soon because I need those. I found there was another one for cover. It was $5.99 cover. I found another She-Dragon one shot. It's funny. I was looking for this book forever. Finally, had to pay like $20 on eBay for it. Probably about a year ago. This is the third one I found in 2024 for cover. So I found one $1, and this is the second one this year I found for cover. So it's kind of funny how things work out. I was looking for it for years, waiting, and now I found 3 of them this year. This is just a placeholder for me. I really want to get this one. It's in a higher grade. It's the first appearance of the Freedom Fighters, but I don't have it. I've been looking for it. I'm still looking for it. Anything in high grade is really hard for me to find. They're asking like $40, $50 for this book in high grade. You know, every time I see it with the price I want to spend, it's low grade. So I'm like, no. But for $1, at least I can say I own it. At least I have it. Why not? You know, I just, for $1, Web of Spider-Man number 90. It's got a poster of Spider-Man 2099 on it. I think it predates other Spider-Man 2099 printings. Okay, plus it's one of those things. It's cool. Can't go wrong. A Black Widow, a photo cover, preload. Of course, I already have it, but to find it for $1, I was like, why not? I'm trying to complete this Phelan X Covenant all through the dollar bins. So I needed X Factor and I needed Cable. There's one more I need. I think it's Excalibur, to be honest. There's like 9 of them. So I know I needed these 2. Now I just need one more. And I've completed this run out of the dollar bin, which I think is pretty good. Which is a pretty good feat when you're hunting and you're looking for stuff. So hopefully I'll find it. Super happy to find first appearance of Dog Pool for $1. You just don't see that for $1 anymore. And first appearance of, is it Kid Pool in this one? Prelude to Deadpool Corpse. So super happy to add those 2 to the collection. I don't know. I'm just a sucker for this one for $1. There's certain books that make no sense why you like them. You just see them. It just makes you happy. You just get them. Brute Force number 1 is definitely on that list. I like trying to put these sets together too from the dollar bins, but I don't know. Brute Force is just something when I see a good condition one for $1, I just buy. Harbinger number 4 for $1. I've been looking. I think Harbinger 1, 2, 3, and 4. They're shorter printed. They're harder to find. I should open up and see if it still has the coupon inside because that makes a difference in the value. I have no idea, but it was $1. I decided to get it. Why not? Also, this guy had a bunch of Batman and Robin adventures, or it even had a bunch of. He had the whole run of Gotham Adventures 1 through 60 as well, and you know, I'm going through it, and you know, the Harley ones have some value to it, and I'm like, oh, this is awesome. Look, and I can get all these, and I'm looking at them. They were so beat up. You know, all the keys from that run, they were just too beat up. They were $1, which was probably what they're worth, but I was like, I just can't flip those or get those in the collection for $1. But this one, Batman Adventures 8, was in pretty good condition, so that one's in respectable condition, so I just got that one. But yeah, I was like, yeah, this is awesome, and then it's like, no, it's not really. Marvel Zombies 3, this is the first appearance of Headpool. I know it gets kind of confusing with, you know, he kind of made an appearance here, but he still had his head on, the zombie, and then this one, the head was off, and then this one, you kind of see it more. I don't know, it's just a Headpool kind of appearance, and I don't know, it was $1, so I got it. Cyberforce newsstand. It's $1. If it wasn't a newsstand, I definitely would not have picked it up. But since it was a newsstand, it was $1. It was in high grade. I'll get it. Marvel must have. You know, you see this one, you kind of got to get it sometimes. You know, it's a 9/11 issue. It's what reprints Amazing Spider-Man 36 and obviously a couple other ones, but it's basically known for the reprint of that. And then I came across some, you know, mid-grade Wolverine 10. It's a cool cover, you know, classic cover, Wolverine 27. Actually, that one looks in pretty good condition. A newsstand, Wolverine 145. And I came in the dollar bin, there was a bunch of these, you know, the Wolverine 131, and I know there's that Arrow one. So I literally had to open up probably about 7 or 8 of them. This is the only one that had the air on the inside. So I was like, oh, I'll get that one, but the other ones can stay. Just a couple more. The Xmas special. I think I've talked about this one before. I'm pretty sure I have because I've picked it up before. But it's you see Bart Simpson in a panel, so it's like, and it predates, you know, his other print, you know, Bart Simpson comics. So it's kind of Bart Simpson's first comic book appearance. So it's like, okay, cool, I'll get that. Last two, we got some Black Panthers on the last two. But this is the second printing, first appearance of Toshin. Whatever, it was $1. I'll get it. And the last one, that was $1 that I have to the collection. a Black Panther number 23. It's a Deadpool, Black Panther cover, so it's more sought after just for that reason. But I was happy to get an extra one of those as well. So it's not much, a nice, like I say, 15-minute video of what I've been up to, but it's nice sharing. I'm still hunting, kind of starting from scratch again here now, but I'll stay after it. Thank you for watching, and till next time, thanks.